Are you ready? I am. So, what tribe are you from?
Alright, guys, it is here, and we are in maybe the final game for tonight. It is the third game of the finals of this tournament, Weekings, and we're about to get on the way as soon as possible. I'm just giving the heads up and giving the go. I just took my pre-game dump I used to do right before a game, so I'm pumped, I'm ready. And ready for the picks and bans. They're going into it right now. So this time, of course, it's going to Korea in the blue ringside and ready to the first ban and first pick.
Yeah, so we see immediately Jace being banned out once again. They don't want to deal with that incredible amount of poke damage that he has.
Yeah.
So taking him out, the first thing they do. Question is what Nebado is gonna do here to take this third game. Gonna have to wait and see if they can actually come back from this 2-1 disadvantage that they have, or if going to Korea will actually be able to close out the series with a 3-1 score. Seems like they're gonna ban out Nunu once again. Nothing new about that, and also Thresh being taken out by going to Korea.
Yeah, pretty standard once again, and we really expected this. Last game didn't really provide any opportunities to say, okay, this is the champion we really don't want to play again. Of course, Ari had a huge impact once again, as Javan as well. But apart from that, everyone was just fed on going to Korea. Like, everyone was doing amazingly well and has a huge impact on the game. So pretty cool stuff. It was also really nice to see them picking up like a straight up damage composition almost. The only one who was a bit tanky was Javan, but the rest of the guys were just full damage. Let's go all in here. And it worked for them, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, indeed. Seems like they've grown a little bit tired of that Jarvan CC though, as they decide to ban him out for this game. They also ban out Shen. They don't like that split pushing kind of power that he has. And also we see yet again that Evelyn ban coming out from going to Korea. We're not quite sure why they keep banning Evelyn, but they might just have problems playing against her, or someone on the bottom plays her really well. We're not really sure about that yet.
One of those champions once again, but yeah, she is strong, and I could see it in either of the team's composition when I'm thinking about it. It's like, and Evelyn could be really demolishing because these two teams are so good at catching people out and just using each other for a great combination with engages. So imagine an Evelyn ganking together with one another. It would be just amazing to having her stealth around and popping that ultimate for slow. So yeah, it is understandable. It is.
Sure is. We see once again going to Korea picking.
You
Oh,
got caught.
actually,
You got
that's
caught.
the wrong team picking up Lee Sin this game. Actually, going to Korea, taking away that Lee Sin from the team of Nebado and Santorin Reborn. He's
Yeah.
played him during all of the last games, actually.
And now they're
Pretty
picking up
much.
Ari. So really just
Seems
grabbing each other's champions, like signature champions right here, see if that can make any difference. And not sure who is gonna play that the Lee Sin. It's probably gonna be Explicit. I haven't seen him play Lee Sin before, if I remember correctly. And once again, I haven't seen Santorin Reborn playing anything else but Lee Sin, so that's gonna be pretty exciting to see what he actually gonna pull out.
Wow. Will we see a Fizz this game? I don't really like Fizz pick against Ori though, because she's just so mobile.
Yeah.
Pretty much counters out Fizz actually. We see that Nami being picked up by Nebado though. Always picked unless the game where she was banned, I remember. She got banned one game, been picked all the rest of the games since then. We also see Fiddlesticks and Cannon being picked up by going to Korea, having that really big amount of AoE damage that they had last game as well.
Yeah.
Have to see if they can do something similar like they did last game and play as good as they did.
Yeah, what I want to see is some kind of disengage. I really want to see something that can just knock those guys out of the fight. And I'm just looking at what do we actually have left for that, and I'm thinking Tristana. But it's really dangerous to picking a Tristana straight up before the enemy's bot lane is actually picked, just because a hyper carry can be pretty dangerous sometimes. Maybe an Alistar, but you have picked the support again, so it's really hard to pick against this here. But yeah, we're gonna see a hard initiation from Horny Yordle and Excel Winner together. They were doing an amazing job last game as well. Just getting in there. Of course, I think I'm actually pretty sure that Pokemon Code is gonna play this cannon.
It's hovering over Garon though.
Yeah, that's trolling, bro. It can be.
I think that's kind of a trouble. We'll see. Actually, Draven making it through the ban phase this game, so they might actually pick up Draven. However, Draven against Caitlyn might not be the best choice, especially if Nami is maxing that E as well. Putting it onto Caitlyn, and if they use that Caitlyn range to great effect, that would be pretty dangerous for a Draven bot lane. Seems like they're swapping over to Ezreal now, and hovering over Elise as well, but decide to lock in Diana actually, and Diana is a champion that we haven't seen yet in this tournament.
Nice. I'm loving Diana. I've always thought she was a great champion, and just the sheer hardcore initiation and damage output should synergize very well with the rest of the team. But once again, so far, we're not seeing a lot of tankiness right here. The only really one on the board right now is Santorin Reborn on Zac. So not a lot of tankiness from the entire Going to Korea team once again. And yeah, breaking the Bruiser meta.
Oh my god, there's a Mondo again.
You're so scared every time you see the Mondo. Like, oh god, don't.
I don't think any game has won with Mondo actually. Like they have picked up a few dragons early on with that axe damage, but I don't think any team has won with him actually.
I think you might be right there. I really want to pull some kind of statistic on that, because god, there's been a lot of Mondo running around.
Yeah, and I don't really know why.
Yeah. Mondo. He's awesome though. He's a cool champion.
He sure is. I would love to see an Udyr though. I really love Udyr as a champion.
Yeah.
I think he can be pretty strong if played correctly, but we'll see if they decide to actually play him right now. He's pretty good in the jungle in my opinion. However, can be played in the top lane as well, but they might actually put Zac on the top lane and bring Udyr into the jungle.
Yeah, there's no way back right now. He is definitely gonna be the jungler of choice here. And it's a pretty cool jungler, I would say, and it should be fine against this team actually, because the sheer amount of movement speed he has is not gonna be neglected in any way from the enemy team. We're not gonna see some kind of cocoon or something like that just to keeping him out of harm's way. The only thing really, when he gets close, he might be getting feared by Fiddle, but that's it maybe, as he wouldn't be CC'd that much. So I actually think it's a decent pickup, but again, Udyr can be a wild card, because if it's not going his way, it can just go completely the other direction there so fast. So yeah.
Yeah, the thing is though, with that fear, Udyr is gonna have tenacity. He's gonna have Mercury threads. He's also going to have Spirit of the Ancient Golem actually, as we jump out of the game. Some kind of problems, but we're more than likely gonna just remake the game with the same picks and the same bans. But with that Udyr, he's gonna have a lot of tenacity, so I don't think that fear will actually be too much of a problem. However, when we get to late game, if that Ezreal decides to go for a blue build, Udyr is probably going to have a pretty rough time getting onto his targets. Seems like we have.
Yeah, they're just remaking. They're claiming, yeah, they're just claiming all kinds of stuff. But I think it comes down to two guys forgetting to press swap. So one champion and one guy. So we are going quickly into the select, and we're just gonna quickly browse through the bands. Same picks as you saw before. So nothing big is coming out here that would surprise anyone. Are they gonna spell TSM? That's like, is that fab over? Are you still doing that?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they write something epic.
One thing I really want to know right now. What is that Dungers thing from what's his name's stream?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it means.
I think no one is. I think
I
no
know-
one really know what it is.
Yeah, a lot of people are spamming it. I've never been spamming it. I just see so many people doing it. And if I'm correctly, or if I'm correct, it's from I'm a Cutie Pie stream or something. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure why people are spamming it, but I don't know. They call themselves the Dong Squad, at least.
Oh yeah, it's probably just bouncing the stream and posting dongs in the chat. It's probably that.
Yeah,
I've been seeing that a lot.
it is.
I
But
hope they will visit my stream next time.
yeah, let's hope so. But no, nothing special about this chat. Oh, did they spell anything?
Nah.
Yeah, they spelled XL. Because he's banning.
Oh yeah.
XL is banning, so he spelled XL.
Oh, he actually rated 30 seconds, not banning anything, just so he can spell XL.
Yep.
That's sad. That's
Quite an ego right there, coming out from XL. Writing his own name. Oh yeah, but we don't really see anything coming out of the bands from Team Nebado though. A little bit boring, I must say.
Yeah, that's just because you're not Danish, bro. Because
Yeah,
that's a
I guess
Danish word.
so. Is it?
Yeah.
Tell me what it means.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I can pretty much guess what it
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this got completely off topic, so probably
Well,
getting back to
can you
what
hear
is
me right
actually
now?
going to happen. Yeah, sure, I can hear you.
Oh, I pulled out my headset accidentally, so I couldn't hear what you said.
Alright. But I just said it was a bit going off topic, so let's get back to the things at hand here, because this might be the last game of this tournament which been going on for the past 2 days. We started yesterday with a bracket with around 50 teams or so, and just been battling out through the brackets. You can still see all the teams in bracket if you want to check them out. It has been amazing. Like I really enjoy this. I really enjoy the start of everything and it just building up to this intense moment. The fact that you are watching so many different teams and see how that works out. Like you see a silver team battling against a full diamond team. It's probably gonna go the diamond player's way, but it's still fun to see like how people play in a tournament in different ways. And just the fact that you can follow all the teams straight to the finals, that's pretty cool as well.
Indeed it is, but I'm thinking of something interesting here, whether or not this Udyr is going to run Flash or Ghost. Because as Udyr, if you choose Flash, that means he's gonna be looking to make more plays. He's gonna be looking to Flash stun someone and Flash initiate with his beer stance. But if he would go for that Ghost, that means he's gonna be able to do a lot more damage. He's gonna be able to stick to his target for a longer amount of time, but he's not gonna be able to stun someone super fast. So Ghost on Udyr is pretty much more for doing sustainable damage while running after someone, and Flash is more for making plays. So I wonder what Saintor is going to choose here.
Yeah,
Seems
going
like
for that.
so-
Going for that Flash on Udyr is like against that setup he's going for. It seems a bit out of place, I think. They're probably going to get into a situation where they have to do that kind of sustained pressure from Udyr and just getting consecutive beer stuns, because he can get more than one beer stun when he has a ghost pop. He can just stick really long time. So I'm quite weirded out by that. And because just who do you want to flash stun right now? I can't really see it, because if you flash stun Ezreal, he should probably be able to arcane shift right after, because the short amount of stun. But okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see if he can really pull something out of the hat.
Yeah, it could be a good idea to flash down Fiddle Ultimate though, but that
Yeah.
would be like a high level play all the way.
Yeah.
It would take some serious reaction skills for that, but it could actually happen, but we'll have to wait and see if he can actually pull that off. But I still believe that Ghost would be the summoner of choice here. But we'll have to wait and see. It's a little bit out to preference as well, of course. So we'll have to see how he deals with that running up to someone, because some people have a lot of problems while playing Udyr when it comes to actually sticking to a target. Like that's the problem with Udyr. He doesn't really have a real gap closer, so you have to pretty much time stuff so that you can run in without being seen,
Yeah.
and so that you can get to your opponents without them running away from you.
Yeah, definitely so. One thing as well worth noticing is LA Gamble once again running Cleanse. Of course you can't see it just because the summoner's abilities is blacked out for sheer ghosting purposes, but he is running Ghost once again. Sorry, not Ghost, that would be horrible. He is running Cleanse on Caitlyn. So once again we're probably gonna see like XL Winner going in for some kind of CC with his Fear. If the cleanse gonna be popped instantly, he has the opportunity to do a lot of damage onto XL Winner right after. We saw him getting, I think, 1 or 2 kills earlier today. So with that reaction time, it's pretty cool. But again, oh my god, you're missing that barrier. It's so convenient to just like, oh here, yeah, extra health pool. Awesome when you're just getting completely focused. So it's definitely a summoner ability that's kind of risky to pick because you really need to use it at the perfect timing.
Yeah, cleanse is kind of necessary against a Fiddlesticks as the game progresses, though you don't want to sit in that 3-second fear as an AD carry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is a risky pick of a summoner in the early stages of the game when you might get baited to get all in when you feel kind of safe, like I have the barrier, I have some extra HP, but then you don't, and
Yeah.
that might be the factor of who wins the lane.
Seems so, yeah. Guys, we are going into the loading screen in just a couple of seconds, so we're gonna drop a quick commercial on you guys. I'm just gonna mix up the commercial just a wee bit for your entertainment purposes only. So sit tight, and we're gonna see you on the other side.
Komplet er Nordens største producent af PC'er. Vi konfigurerer hver PC efter dit behov. Du har et vidt spektrum af komponenter at vælge imellem. I tillæg giver vi 3 års garanti.
Forward! I'm Brola! Bromacia! Forward, guys! We can do this! Let's fucking win! Yahoo! Are you ready? I am. Demosia! So, what tribe are you from?
Alright, that actually fitted perfectly with the time, so we're gonna go straight in game right now, and the final game might be so. I'm continuing saying that. That's not like a very fair thing to say. Maybe the final game is upon us, maybe not. But just from the fact that they have shown so much confidence in every game they played, in the entire tournament, they only lost 1 against the final team right here, seeded number 2. So pretty awesome stuff delivered from both teams. I really think the 2 teams in the final is probably the 2 best team in the tournament. They are seeded 1 and 2, and they have performed best in the tournament. But in overall, nothing really changes. So yeah, this is definitely the final for the 2 best teams in my opinion.
Yeah, indeed they are, and we'll have to see also if Diana is mid lane or if Cannon is going mid lane actually, because they could both go either mid or top, and we'll have to see where they decide to go. Seems like Cannon is going towards that top lane though.
Yeah.
Going to be dealing with that sack most likely. We see a few pings coming in from Nebado into the enemy jungle right here. They have placed 2 wards already, so they have.
Oh
my god, the face check.
Caught out there, no way back for him. Getting charmed while he was standing in everyone. Actually did a lot of damage to Yord for some reason. But yeah.
Wow, that face check.
Yeah, he got completely caught out. Didn't actually consider that being an option. I was actually thinking he was going to pop down his Explorer ward, but nope. First blood given away, and the fact that it's been given to Caitlyn, who can just go back straight away buying boots and a couple of pots, this makes her in an awesome position right now. This is definitely now she needs to shine, because the last couple of games they've been losing their bot lane. This is really the time they really need to win this. So let's hope they do so.
Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. Udyr is actually going for Tiger jungle this game.
Oh wow.
He's going to have a lot of damage when he's ganking lanes, but he's not going to be clearing the jungle as quickly as if he was Phoenix. We're going to see how that turns out. It's also spec this beer stance level 2, as you normally see Udyr players spec your turtle for more sustain. But we'll see whether or not he decides to gank top lane, because he knows Kennen doesn't have a ward.
Yeah, Kenneth is up there by himself, but he is actually zoning Jay out just a bit here. We've seen this matchup before, and there's a lot of poke coming on from Pokemon Corded, but once again, those blobs on that regen should probably make him sustain just a wee bit. He is starting to choking the pots down here. Really need that to sustain himself, and if Pokemon is going all in right here, Udyr could maybe be ready. Oh my god, Explicit is there as well. This could be an all-out brawl. We saw this last game as well. They're actually going in and tilting.
So much damage going on.
Oh my god, Pokemon Carter, you are going solo just because Santorin is doing so much damage. I think he can do the same here. Just keep on poking here. Oh, good job by him just jumping away. Actually flashing as well.
Wow.
Don't want to be bothered by anyone, but yeah. You talked about it. Udyr level early with Tiger is just amazing.
Yeah, we saw that incredible amount of damage coming out from that Tiger stance Udyr.
Yeah.
Basically, that's not a good idea to go up 2 versus 2, but they had no idea Udyr was in that brush. I don't know if Udyr and Zac knew that Lee Sin was in that brush, but Udyr just too damn strong this early into the game with that Tiger stance. Meanwhile though, in the bot lane we see Estrel and Fiddle really pushing out into the turret here.
Yeah, actually going aggressive onto XL Winner here. Kunst taking a lot of damage meanwhile though, so not being able to just completely doing anything about it here. Playing a bit passive right now, and it's actually pretty weird for LA Gamble. He's playing Caitlyn. He should be really aggressive, really pushing all he could like right now. Meanwhile, top lane, Pokemon Corded once again back, and he is probably gonna have a bit more hard time staying towards him right now. He picked up boots and endurance blade, of course, so Zac probably gonna get back fairly soon just to get his first items as well.
Oh wow, we might even see another brawl coming down at the mid lane right now. No wards coming down from either team around here. Lee Sin spotting Udyr as he tries to invade the enemy jungle. They're both gonna back out, and seems like Udyr is gonna pick up some free experience from the mid lane here as Ari backs off.
Yeah, Ari was completely out of mana, so understandable she's just backing away. Horniol is the same, so he probably has to be quite careful right here. The poke with Tiger Stance and Red Buff at the same time is gonna hurt him a lot. Look at that.
Wow, look at that damage.
Yeah, just peeling him down fairly quickly. Good job by him. He could actually, I think he could actually just swap to Bear Stance right after that and maybe get something out of it. But okay, fair enough. He pushed him out of lane, and that's really what you want when
wow,
you
look at top lane. So much aggression going on from Cannon. He actually managed to pop the passive. Will he be able to finish him off right here? He's doing good amounts of damage to the blobs here. Doing some AoE. Actually manages to pick up a kill. 1 versus 1 onto Zac there. Well played by him.
That's actually pretty cool that one guy taking down the Zac passive this early. It's almost always a hassle just to get that down, but Ken was able to get that lightning charge up again and just getting pop his W on both. So good job by him. Meanwhile, bot lane instant recall for both LA Gamma and Kunz. They really need to get back right now. They are struggling quite a bit here. Both mid laners have been back, and they're both going for this early aggression right here. 2 X-Doran's rings on both of them. So this is gonna get it insane when they're hitting level 6. It's so close for both of them, and both champions has a lot of mobility. So it's really gonna be like who gets the best initiation on each other.
Yeah, indeed it will. And we're looking at the mid lane, the one ward being placed down by Ori, but Diana is playing completely in the dark right now. She has no kind of vision. And meanwhile, Caitlyn is losing out on CS at bot lane pretty badly right now.
Yeah, Nami is actually taking a bit of the detour right now. Wanna pop that vision ward, clearing one ward as well, so that's actually a good idea. They're actually pinging for it.
Wow.
Pretty dangerous stuff right here. You have an Udyr, does both a lot of damage and can tank this fairly easily. Already half HP, that's pretty cool. But probably gonna see some kind of aggression from Horny Yordle. He needs to get in there. The bot lane is not there, so they should maybe be able to get this right here. Horny Yordle's considering going in, but it's probably not the best idea. They have slain the dragon right here, and this is awesome for them. They can really just go in there. Oh, dear! Yeah, getting exploded. I was just thinking about this. This was probably not the best idea. Horny Yordle, though, doesn't have any kind of escape mechanism. Has burned his flash earlier, so was complete. Meanwhile, top lane, Jay is actually picking up a kill 1 versus 1 for this cannon here. He decided to go for tankiness, and this is probably the best idea, just to sustain all the stuff coming from him, and just using his basic scaling, you could say, as damage, just using his ability, which has a lot of damage on itself. So awesome job by him.
Yeah, the difference between them right there was that Zac actually had his ignite up right there. So
Yeah.
that pretty much won him the fight, I guess. It's still a little bit weird that he actually managed to get a kill right after Cannon got one himself.
Yeah.
But well played by him. At the bottom, we still see Ezreal and Fiddle here pushing very, very hard onto the turret of Nebado.
Yeah, and Jessis is just beast mode today. He has been won almost every lane in CS and always coming out of lane with a couple of kills. So he has definitely. We actually see the ultimate coming here. It's probably a bit late. No, they're actually catching out Kunz right here, and he's going down instantly. Oh my god, just exploded. We just saw LA Gamble. They saw that Fiddle with spreaded arms and just ready for go. Meanwhile, the Centurion Reborn is top lane. Can he get into Pokemon Court here?
Oh, can he get the beer stun? No, he can't. He tries to back off. Here comes Lee Sin though, the counter initiate.
Yeah, I don't think they can turn this around. Centurion is so strong right now. Can they get some range damage from Pokemon Court? They probably should do something about it. But yeah, this is all they can do right now. Just forcing them back out the lane.
Yeah, Cannon not having his ultimate up yet. Having about 10 seconds left on that one. It's up right now. But didn't really have it up when he needed it. Here comes Diana top lane too though. They might try to go for some kind of dive here.
They're actually going in for it, Horny Yordle by himself. Just going in there, using that shield to tank the turret a bit. Not going that low. We see the ultimate coming in from Cannon. They're going straight onto Centurion. Can he flash out of this situation? Getting flashed after, and he is going down. Zac, meanwhile, is surviving with a sliver of health. He actually getting out of the situation, but this is probably gonna be the turret.
Here comes Ori though.
Oh yeah, Ari moving up the mid lane right after taking her own turret. She's not stepping through a wall or anything, so actually she initiates with GLDJ. That's pretty damn interesting to just go in there. Oh my god, max range jump from Yord. Good job by him. Just making sure he got the jump. Oh, trying to go after Pokemon Court. He is fairly quick though, so has to back away. But yeah, getting a double buff right there on that max range, that was pretty important for him.
A very impressive charm there by Ori. Locking him down below, under the turret, taking a lot of damage from that, and actually managing to pick up a double buff from that.
Yeah.
And that's gonna mean big problems in the mid lane for Diana here with all that damage. And meanwhile, while the top lane, Ori actually managed to take down the mid lane turret. Gonna give a lot of money to her team simply from that.
Yeah, it's all about the turrets in the next couple of minutes, I think. There is only one down, and it's giving them, together with that dragon earlier, a severe goal lead right now. But again, you can't call anything this early. Even though you have a great lead, you really need to come out of lane on top. So, are they able to just get one turret here in the in the vicinity? They can really just turn this completely around again. Pink's going down bot lane. They have a vision ward in their own brush, so they should be able to get in from all the sides right here. A dive shouldn't be a problem right now, just because there is no vision at all. But Explicit is there as well. He is moving in here. Actually going in onto XL Winner. He is staying alive, but he is probably going down just to the Spirit Rush right there. Good job by Yord going in there. Actually managing to get out again. Killing spree on Jess is just picking up his second kill of the game here. Trying to go offensive right here. Doesn't have more mana, so they're probably not going to get in here and do more than they just did. So it was a 1-for-1 trade.
Meanwhile, top lane, they're bashing at each other, doing a lot of damage onto Cannon here with the Ignite ticking, almost taking him down there, surviving at 100 health. Sag not really being able to finish him off right there.
Yeah, that Ignite was really titting.
Yeah, it was really tearing it down on him. But at the bot lane though.
Oh, Horny Yordle, are you crazy? Going in on the turret, trying to finish it off. Pops the shield though, so he was a bit tanky though. But not being able to do that much. He had to do like around 300 damage, so... Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. Getting back with the recall, even though he was so close to getting caught out though. There's a lot of action in this bot lane, like... just keeping on hanging around there, everyone. XL Winner has his ultimate up, so might be able to do something if Horny Yordle sticks around. But they might be able to wait for a better opportunity.
Yeah, indeed. If you take a look at the farm though, Zack is actually winning out on farm top lane against a range champion such as Cannon. That might not be what you would expect. They're going offensive bot lane though, forced a flash out of Caitlyn actually.
Yeah, that was actually a good job, just walking straight for him and just cutting the road, like taking the inner side of the lane. Oh, we actually see the ultimate coming out there. They have no idea, and Gam is going amazingly low. Oh my god, he just got completely blown up. He didn't have his cleanse, so this is a big problem. And can they contest this this dragon? They definitely can, just because of the kill on bot lane here. They might be able to turn this around, taking the dragon for themselves. Wuja might be getting into the mix just to try to smite it. He's considering, but nice fear. XL Winner just keeping him out of the battle completely. Trying to get on Yordle, the resonating strike actually commits, but he has that Spirit Rush to get in. Chili J just poking out. Want to make sure his teammates are okay. So wow, a lot of action going down in this game. We haven't seen them pull so many kills and still be this close off so far. So that's pretty awesome to see.
Yeah,
for
very
like 2
well.
minutes ago, we had a huge goal lead for for red team, but right now going to Korea is actually coming a bit back in this game.
Yeah, very well played by them, completely turning the game around goal-wise there. When after getting a kill bot lane, they killed Caitlyn and they were simply 5 versus 4. Just took over the complete dragon control and managed to take it down without going to Korea able to do, or without Nebado, sorry, able to do anything about it. So completely turning the goal around here, and right now they're in the driver's seat of the game with a 1k goal lead.
Yeah, true. And they just picked up the tower in the bot lane. Only the mid outer turret is left for the taking. So can they do that? Oh, they're actually getting into LA Gamble once again. He's being CC'd. One more good good turning the tide, but not enough since Horny Yordle has his ultimate right there. Can he get away though? Party time is up. Jay is bouncing around on top of him. Can he manage to get a kill? Oh, he is slowed, he is stunned, he is taken down by the support. Couldn't be making it work right here. Meanwhile, oh, great chain CC coming on from Santon and Yord onto Lee Sin. Jess is now getting caught out completely, trying to see if he can get Kunz, but not worth it at all. 3 guys just caught completely off guard, just in a row.
Yeah, they got a little bit too greedy there, wanted the kills, but ended up dying for it instead. So that's not exactly what they are looking for to do here. They really want to just play safe and extend that goal lead by making the correct plays. Instead they went a little bit too deep right now, just wanted those kills, and it didn't really work out for them.
Exactly that. So since it's so close, this was probably a bad idea. But still, the the goal. Look at the global goal. It's just completely even, just ticking up at the same time exactly. This just shows how close this game could be.
Indeed, it does. If you look at the farm, Ezreal is 27 minions up on Caitlyn at this point. Ori, however, is 33 CS up on Diana, so
Yeah.
she's starting to build up quite a nice amount of gold there. Oh, we see an engagement.
Yeah, she's getting engaged out completely, and once again the CC from Fiddle combined with the CC from Horny Order as well, just completely shutting everyone down. Excel Winner is doing work in this game, making the CC count on the perfect time as possible, and just getting these ganks, man. It's really awesome to see. But the question is, can they really continue on doing anything here? They can definitely hold them in place so Ezreal can push bot lane, but I don't think they can get into the turret and take some damage to it. Oh, we actually see Caitlyn moving down bot lane. This might be the opportunity. They can just keep on poking. Zac trying to initiate or just get in there and help clearing out the minions, so the turret doesn't take a lot of damage. So it survives, but under half HP.
Seems like they're gonna back off now, though. Ezreal could be in a little bit of danger if he decides to keep contesting this blue buff. Zac actually engaging on the side here.
Yeah, turning the tide didn't actually hit that many, and here's come Pokemon Corded. He only hit one with the ultimate, unfortunately, so he getting taken down completely fast. And here come Yord, amazing damage output from him. Can he out-sustain Hipster Jess's damage? They are the two carries right now, but it's 3 against 1, has to flash out of the charm. And meanwhile, Zac is picking up Diana in the far down right corner. So once again, team fight wise, it's really going out to Nebado, but yeah, this is just back and forth.
Yeah, indeed it is, and seems like over and over again, Jay on that Zac is just so brutal. He's making this perfect engages with his elastic slingshot, and he's basically catching carries off guard left and right. And seems like he's really in the game right now, in the zone right now, playing very well on that Zac.
And just the fact that they have so much magic damage, and he's building just like straight up magic resistance. Like Spirit Visage has the best synergy ever with the Zac, just because he heals more on his blobs and gives him a lot of magic resistance and health. Cooldown reduction as well. This is a perfect item. We actually see them going straight for Baron right here. They are spotted out with a ward right there. They're just finding out now they probably need to back away right now. There are 2 guys in the base with the jungler exactly, so they could probably just go for this. They really need to just go through, and Explicit had to hit the smite here in just a couple of seconds right now. It is on smite. He gets the smite, but are they getting away from this situation right here? Diana low, Explicit low. Ooh, nice ward jump over the wall, getting out of the situation.
Here comes Fiddle.
Yeah, Fiddlesticks comes in and just CCs everyone, taking a lot of damage though, just because he's the support. So, Hipster Jessing getting caught as well, can't get a kill. No, he pops the passive instead. Horniol coming in, tries to clean up the crew right here, is going so amazingly low. Oh, Explicit coming in as well. So close to just cleaning up the last couple of kills, but they got the Baron, but God, I don't think this was worth it. 4 for 2 in this situation, and yeah, whoa.
Yeah, they did get the Baron, however they lost 4 people for it, so
yeah,
it's a pretty even trade though. As you look at the goal, it's still completely even. Nebado though, they are going to take down this tier 1 top lane turret, so they will be in the lead gold wise, but not by much.
exactly that. And just the fact that they're getting a turret afterwards was probably worth it for them. Just because we are, after every team fight, we're just looking at the top, see the global goal, and see, okay, what's changed. But it's gonna be insanely close throughout the game, I'm sure. So we should just consider thinking a bit about how the late game are from the 2 teams.
Yeah, indeed we should. Like, most of us know that Ori is just a beast late game. Ori is a beast. Udyr gets he gets super tanky late game if he continues a build like this. He's already sitting on that runic bulwark, and he's more than likely gonna go full tank this game.
Yeah.
Also have a Zac who's gonna be regenning through the late game, and the more HP he gets, the more HP he's gonna regen from all of those blobs.
Yeah.
So obviously those three are going to get a lot stronger during the pace of the game. And also Caitlyn, she's not the best champion in the mid game, and right now we are actually in the mid game, so she's just gonna get stronger and stronger as the game progresses here. So late game for Nebado is really, really good.
Yeah, true. Every single point, and just the fact that Caitlyn hasn't had the greatest opportunities, is a bit behind in far compared to Ezreal, is a bit behind in kills. Haven't actually finished anything else. Decided to go for home guard right now. That's a bit. We see Fiddle ultimate, but it is completely denied. Only using the damage on Dragon, and they can actually try to re-engage this. Wow, Jay actually flashing mid-air just to get in there, but getting instantly feared right here. Jessis is getting jumped upon, and Yord is the first to go down. Explicit probably next right here, turning it around, and oh, here's the Jessis. Are you getting away from this situation? Here we see the flash stun we talked so much about. Double kill for you, dear. And once again, the team fights are being rocked by Nebado.
Yeah, indeed, they are. Fiddlesticks whipping his ultimate quite badly there before the fight started.
Yeah.
However, the biggest factor on going to Korea that made them lose that fight was the focus, actually. There was actually the fact that Diana and Cannon, they both dove in to try to kill Nami right there. Nami got kinda low, but she still survived, and during the pace of that team fight, Caitlyn was just standing on the side, not even with her teammates, just hitting and hitting all the time. No one seemed to be bothered by it, and they actually catch out Ori here. Great fear coming out of Fiddlesticks, and that's gonna be a dead Ori, sitting in that 3-second fear. Nothing she could do about that.
Yeah, it's trying to get down that mid turret and probably overextend it a bit. It's fair enough if you die like this once in a while, but the fact that it's such a crucial time in the game and it's actually a shutdown, giving off 500 gold, that's pretty unfortunate right here. So they are able to push down the mid turret with ease, just taking it down quickly, and might be able to continue on pushing. Excelwina has this Oracle, so they can be very offensive right now. There is still a bit, a couple of seconds on 20 seconds on his ultimate, so they can't do the exact thing.
Here comes Udyr though.
Yeah, he's going down to re-engage this here. Probably has to back away because there's a lot of damage though. Is the turret going down in the midst of everything? Nope, still survived with just a couple of HP left here. But good job defending this by just the edge of it. But oh my god, look at Excelerator. He really wants to get an engagement here. His ultimate is ready and he's probably gonna pop it right here. Is his team ready though? He's probably gonna walk into a ward here with Explicit and Pokemon Quarter as well. Oh, we actually see him. Oh, he's getting completely denied by Nami. Good job by them, and this is starting perfectly. Kennen not even managing to pop his ultimate as well because he's getting popped instantly right after Diana as well. This is looking perfect. Wow.
Kansk MVP for sure. That Nami Q was insane. It hit 3 people from the team of going to Korea.
Yeah.
And that's an MVP play right there.
And just the fact that he denied the Fiddle ultimate, hitting the bubble on 3 person and using Turn the Tide in just consecutive motion, that was just that was eye orgasm right there. So they're getting an inhibitor, and this is pretty important for them because this is actually just increasing the lead and finally giving them some kind of lead, because before it was so close, now it's starting to move a bit in their advantage.
Indeed, Nebado actually picking up the first inhibitor of the game, and they're looking very strong right now with that Udyr engage and with that Nami play. That Nami play was sick, man.
Yeah, definitely. He's been doing work today, and just the fact that he's 7-2 and 9 assists, and the fact that he's skating so great, as you said, late game, he's just continuing being beast rest on here on out. So, wow. Now I'm actually thinking that going to Korea needs to get back into this game. This stuff is pretty close.
Yeah, indeed it is. However, the kill score is 21-12 in favor of Nebado, and still the gold is pretty equal at this stage. There's only a 3k gold lead for Nebado, and not more than that, considering Nebado are up with 9 kills.
Yeah, it's mainly because they had the early dragons and they had the Baron just beforehand, so really considering that to be the main factor. Also, if you look in total wise, it really seems like they're coming on top on minion wise. Or not, Ari is actually a bit in front of Diana, so yeah, maybe just the dragons and the objectives all around though. But
Yeah.
another turret going down here. 5 to 3 turrets right now. All other turrets are down, so definitely looking good. Just the fact that they're sitting so much gold in the bot lane right there, just for the taking, that's pretty awesome for them. So just increasing that lead right now. Baron just spawning right here, so they're considered going for it, but actually backing away here. Just
they
pumping his
have.
ultimate, just making sure they have the vision for it. So this could be a very decisive moment. None of the supports has an oracle right now, so sorry, Kunsk has an oracle, so he probably, if they are going a bit aggressive, they might start clearing out wards here.
Yeah, seems like Nami is walking around with that oracle, trying to clear out the vision of going to Korea. But something that's a little bit confusing to me is the fact that Ezreal is not going for a blue build this game.
Yeah.
Against an Udyr that's so just ridiculously strong. It seems like he's going for more of a straight up damage build.
Yeah, looking for that infinity edge, and this is mainly Jesse's. Like he really seems to like those traditional build, just always going for that Blade of the Ring King into an infinity edge. So, but yeah, when you have those two items, you have all you need. Like you have amazing damage output, you have attack speed, you have lifesteal. So it's definitely a good thing to have. But the fact that he doesn't have the cooldown reduction is probably not that great against this Udyr.
Yeah, the fact that he doesn't have Iceborne Gauntlets at this point is going to give Udyr the chance of just rushing after the team. But here's an engagement.
Yeah, he got completely caught out by Yord and once again the charm. Meanwhile, bot lane is Horny Yord and Pokemon Code getting caught a bit out. And this is just spreading all out of the map here. Hipster Jesse is trying to get away and he's getting bounced on, popping his barrier just to stay alive. Who is the first to get popped? I can't follow everyone right here. It seems like a shutdown coming out onto Udyr, and that's a huge loss right there. Oh my god, Jess is actually getting away from TLDJ. He needs to get away. No killing spree onto the support right here. Fiddlestick popping his ultimate. I need to clear these minions apparently. He was like way out of the line there. Just trying to see if he can find someone in the back, but no one was there. So, wow, Ari, Zac, Caitlyn just getting completely low here. So can they really continue on pushing this bot lane? They are definitely trying here.
Yeah, they're probably able to get this turret. There's no time for going to Korea to actually answer to this one, because they're still back in the base, and Diana is very low on HP and mana as well. So they're gonna go ahead and take that outer or that tier 2 turret bot lane for free basically, and now they seem to all be backing off. So very good fight in favor of Nebado there, even though I have to say Hipster did a very good job by kiting that Udyr and that Zac for a very long time. I mean, he actually killed the Udyr the first thing that happened in that fight.
Yeah.
So very well played by him, but
Yeah,
even
pretty
though that
impressive.
they didn't come out on top.
Now XL popped an oracle because they both know it's around this Baron is all circling about right now. They both want it. Both team actually want a team fight if they get the right aggression on. So it's definitely interesting to see. But right now they just backed the two teams and getting back into the game. There's gonna be a bit of waiting time, and Yuri is using this waiting time just to get the dragon. Good job by him. Just expanding that gold lead to 5.5k gold right now.
Yes, indeed, and seems like Nami is simply walking around that Baron area trying to clear out as many wards as she can. She'll have to be a little bit careful though, because here's the rest of going to Korea just waiting around. Here's the engagement from Zac. Fiddle actually forced to flash away from that one.
Yeah, that was dangerous. If Fiddle got caught out there, they would be in a very bad situation. Twin Shadows coming out, just making sure they have the vision, not for the slow, just for the vision there, and making sure they know exactly where the enemy are here. They don't know where Jordan actually is. CFJ is actually going in for this one. He is a bit alone. Can he just, being this kind of front line here, we actually see the tide coming out from Kunsk as well, actually hitting max rate, and this is a huge slow from these guys. Can they get explicit null down so fast? Jay is just jumping in. It's on their turret right now, so this is getting pretty insane. Actually taking a lot of damage, but managing to get away with their life intact. And yeah, snap trap onto Horny Yordle. He's a Yordle, so it's okay. He's stepping onto a Yordle snap trap. Re-engage from Jay here, and this is the perfect time. Pokemon Code just managing to popping his passive. Oh, he's actually managing to pop his ultimate as well for a couple of seconds there. But everyone is just going down here. Ari picked up fairly quickly, so that's a good idea. question is, can they get out to gamble afterwards? TLGJ just re-engaging there, but the fact that he is not protecting his teammates is making Hipster Jess is just completely annihilating them. And this time, this team fight is definitely in favor of them. And the first ace of the game is actually going, believe it or not, going to Korea.
Yeah, so we see, even though the goal lead is in favor of Nebado at this point, you can still see going to Korea playing extremely well and actually managing to take home this team fight, even though they have a small disadvantage in terms of items. And that Fiddle ultimate was really spot on that time by XL Winner.
Yeah. And just the fact that they have to go so far and use so many spells to try to catch them. Just the fact they were going so hard on Explicit, and he could just safeguard to one of his teammates under the turret. Just because they had to use so much CC and so much energy to try to lock them down, they were really not able to sustain themselves when it actually came to a team fight. They were so close to get down Pokemon Quarter as well, just in the start there, but good job by him popping his Hourglass, actually able to get some CC down from his ultimate and damage as well, for a couple of seconds before, of course, going down. So yeah, back to this again. Like, we're just sitting here talking for like a minute. There's a team fight, reset, talk for a minute, team fight. This is actually pretty awesome. Like, watching these guys just battling out. It's on a whole new level.
Yeah, indeed it is, and it seems like once again both supports have picked up their own oracles, and they're probably going to try to deny that vision around the topside jungle to sooner or later be able to force a Baron or something like that. They might be able to bait something out here. However, going to Korea have two wards around Baron, so they will most likely spot him if they will go for Baron right now. Caitlyn is just farming away. They're giving the farm to Caitlyn as much as they can. She's really getting into that late game soon. She's sitting on that Infinity's Edge and the Phantom Dancer. She doesn't really need a Last Whisper this game, simply because there's no one that tanky on the team of going to Korea.
Yeah, true. But still again, what is gonna happen next? Who is gonna get the better engagement right here? It seems like it's Nebado just taking control about the entire Baron area, but they have no wards left. They really can't ward it right now, so oh god, pause coming out.
There's the infamous pause coming out.
Yeah. It seems like it was Nebado calling that pause for some reason. Let's see what's actually happening.
And those...
Yeah, they're ready again, so thankfully it's not something critical. Resume just popped. But what I was saying is, like, they have no wards on Nebaro's team right now. They just spend everything right now, and they actually have to back away as well, just because the bot lane is pushing. So from this sheer fact, can they utilize this? If they go clean out Baron right now, it is definitely available for the taking.
Yeah, they don't really know that, the fact that Ori backed off right now, though. So as far as they know, Ori could still be in their jungle somewhere, but they're taking it slowly and carefully. They're walking towards Baron. They will be trying to take out the wards in the pit. However, they want to be careful when doing this. They don't want to get Ori charmed, but they have a great ward right now in that little side brush.
Yeah, two 80 carries just battling in our mid lane. LA Gamble actually going fairly low. Probably has to back away. Recalling right now, but the same as XL Winner. His Oracle just ran out. He's probably getting back to getting a new one. Would be the sensible thing to do. Yeah, popping a new Oracle straight away. And it's been the battle of the Oracles, battle of the Vision right now. It's pretty awesome to see, because one small ward for $75, Kronos, Restylers, whatever, is definitely the thing that could cost you the game.
Indeed it is, but as it stands right now, going to Korea have complete map vision around the Baron area, and there are two wards at the exact same position in the Baron pit from Nebado. But other than that, they only have one ward. Actually, that ward is being taken down right now, and Ori is actually pretty far away from the Baron right now, so they could potentially start something here.
Yeah, if they do so, this is actually the time. Just clear out these wards and try to see if they can find some kind of positioning. They really want to start with this fiddle engagement and follow up by fear and all the burst damage. But if they can't do so, they're probably gonna struggle with initiating. I think when it comes down to initiating, Jay is definitely having the upper hand just because of the sheer range of that slingshot here. Considering going out of the ward here, just popping down the ward. Oh, Fiddle doesn't even dare
Wow,
to remove it.
they're just running down the middle right now. They're gonna be able to get the inhib here before going to Kira can actually respond to this.
Oh wow,
Very
they
good
actually have
play.
to fight this here. Accelerator just going in straight onto Yord, and he's taking a lot of damage. Actually managing to get out of the situation here. Jess is getting chased here, but meanwhile Nami just getting completely doomed in the
that's
backline. Sonia's Hourglass getting popped, so LA Gamble can actually finish him off right now. This is back and forth, and the team fight is being so weird right now, but they should be able to get sacked. Oh, please block this. Oh, thank God. Pokemon caught it in the backline. Just cover me, guys. I don't want to die like this. And this was actually a good situation. I really understood why they wanted to push down mid lane, but just the fact that they had excellent winner, you just ultimate over the back line of them, made it really dangerous. So 3 kills going out there with a fairly long spawn time just because of the amount of time in here, making them able to go straight for Baron right now. Should be able to pick it up fairly easy. Udyr is running for his life right now. Home guard boots and beer stands. I need to try to do anything about this. He doesn't have flash, so he's probably just deciding not to. It is all about the pillover Peacemaker. Can he do it way too early? I'm sorry, LA Gamble, you're not being the MVP for tonight so far. Baron gonna be picked up, and this is the first time they're actually having the Baron for this.
Yeah, it sure is, and they still have all of their inhibs up actually. The mid lane inhib actually respawned a while ago, and they're looking pretty good now actually. Seems like the goal difference is pretty much gone right now. They're actually dead even on gold. There's only a 200 gold difference right now, which is
Still?
definitely nothing.
They've been following each other completely on the goal since, like, yeah, just the start. It's insane to see, and definitely when you're hitting like the 50k mark, you really need like 5 or plus k to really make a difference. Just because everybody's just starting to get full builds and everything. So it's definitely not about the goal right now. It's definitely about the team fights, about the skill level, about the initiation, and that's what we really like to see.
We sure do.
There's been so many mind games in this game. It's unbelievable. There's like wards been placing up and initiating started on the most enthusiastic and innovative. It's so cool. But I think we're gonna see some kind of aggression from going to Korea right now. They have the upper hand just because of an Oracle as well as the Baron buff. They should be able to gather right now. There are no open inhibitors or anything. They has to get through a tower right now. The outer turret is in mid and top as well, so see if they're actually gonna go straight in there.
I kind of wonder how many wards that both of the supports have actually taken down this game, because they're constantly wearing that Oracle's elixir. Yes, constantly finding wards everywhere. Like, they're constantly hitting those wards. But here's Caitlyn. She's living dangerous here. Diana actually going in, popping his Sonias. This could be dangerous for
Oh,
Diana.
here comes the ultimate from Axel, but they've just caught it completely, just backing away at the perfect time. The turret going down though, so they might be able to sustain this here. TLJ going in, and he's getting popped instantly. Diana doing so much damage right now, picking up Nami as well. 2 guys taken out, so wow, amazing. The fiddle ulti wasn't a factor right here, but definitely the entire team composition just doing amazing damage output at the same time. Just took down Jay so fast.
Yeah, this is dangerous here. They might even be able to end the game off of this. It's a 5 versus 3 situation. Under turret, they actually engage onto Ori here, and she might go down, but manages to survive into the Nexus. Udyr gets caught as well and gets finished off by Ezreal. Caitlyn actually managed to grab a kill onto Cannon, but she has nowhere to go, and that's gonna be another kill picked up for Ezreal. And this is more than more than probably going to be the end of the game here.
Yeah, they are pushing down the mid lane so fast. It's just one mistake and that turned everything around. And when they're taking this Nexus, this is actually the win in the tournament. These guys going to Korea actually finishing this off in style here. Amazingly close game. 40 minutes, 25 to 26 in kills. Only 3k gold or so splitting the last two teams. So oh my god, this was just amazing final. It was perfectly fitting for the opportunity here. So great game, and congratulations to going to Korea. Even though you're a mixed team, you're managing to just get in there and win. So awesome stuff right here.
Yeah, and such an incredible turnaround actually by going to Korea. They were behind by I think 5k gold or something like that after somewhere about the 25-30 minute mark. But they managed to completely turn the tides there. There was a time where I thought they would never win that game.
Yeah.
After Nami hit that insane Q on 3 people, after that team fight, it was like something changed in the minds of going to Korea, and they just went on. They put on the super tryhard mode, and they just went in. We're going to win this, and they did. So congrats to them for winning the entire tournament, and congrats for them. They actually they really earned the prize for this.
Definitely so, and just the fact that there's just some couple of guys on the Danish scene just decided, hey, should we play this tournament together? Yeah, let's do this. That shows so much individual skill, and yeah, cool ending of that tournament. It was really perfect. It couldn't be any better. Just so close, so many team fights. It was like almost only team fights. Like you can see the assist right here. It's 60 on the one team and 65 on the other. So just amazing amount of team fight potential right here. So this has been awesome, guys. Just quick commercial, and we're just gonna round off the stream right here. So just sit back for a couple of minutes, and we'll be right back in a second.
Komplet er Nordens største producent af PC'er. Vi konfigurerer hver PC efter dit behov. Du har et vidt spektrum af komponenter at vælge imellem. I tillæg giver vi 3 års garanti.
Forward! I'm Brola! Bromacia! Forward, guys! We can do this! Let's fucking win! Yahoo!
Alright, guys, enough of that. Thanks for tuning in to this tournament. It's been an incredibly awesome journey. Like, starting from yesterday, just sitting down in this horribly bad chair I'm sitting on and just been casting straight out for the last almost 24 hours with a bit of sleep in between. It's been amazing, and we started like 50 teams, cooked it down for today, like a hardcore 4 teams in my opinion, who was just battling it out in the upper and lower bracket, and finally the best team definitely came out on top. And it was close. It was like almost getting into the final point of no return, like tie-breaking 2 versus 2. So that's definitely what you want to see as a caster. So definitely congrats to the victory for going to Korea. You win the big prize money, and you can call yourself the Vikings of Denmark for sure. I won't bother. I'll give you that throne. Oh god. We probably just gotta straight up end the stream right here, guys. If you like the tournament, we are making sure that all the highlights are saved, and we're gonna make videos of every game, hopefully, so you can watch them on a later date. I'm probably gonna upload some highlights myself on my YouTube, and probably gonna be a lot of highlights on gaming.dk's YouTube channel. So be sure to first of all go to gaming.dk to get a bit of news about the tournament. We're probably gonna get some interviews about the winning team, so if you want to read that as well. It's unfortunately in Danish for you guys in Sweden or Norway, but hey, Google Translate, bros. It should be all right. So yeah, that's it. Check out us in the links below if you want to see more about us. But thanks for a great tournament, and see you later, bro. It was awesome casting with you, Oscar.
Yeah, I have to say the same about you, obviously, because I've had a really good time, And I just want to thank everyone who's been watching the games through yesterday and today.
Yeah.
We're sticking around actually 100 viewers, which is really, really awesome. So thanks everyone who has been watching and supporting during those 2 days. And I also have to thank Gaming DK for actually letting me cast this. So
Yeah.
thanks a lot for the opportunity and thanks for watching everyone.
Yeah. Take care, guys. It was awesome. Mine.